Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again. I'm going to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video review for the Walking Dead action figures Series 4 television series Andrea action figure. Alright, cool. So definitely out of all of the Walking Dead AMC television series, Series 4 action figure set, the one that I wanted to pick up probably the most, maybe aside from the Governor, would have to be the Andrea figure. This one for me is a really damn cool figure. Now, a lot of people didn't like the way she was handled in the television series. I didn't like the death because I thought she's such a good character and she's been around since the beginning that it's kind of a shame for them to kill her off at this point, unfortunately. So with that being said, it's like, will we ever get a comic book series version of Andrea in action figure form? Probably not. And also, I think that the actress who portrayed Andrea did do a really good job. So because of those reasons, and because she was one of the original characters, one of the original survivors, she was definitely a character I wanted to pick up in action figure form for the collection. Now this costume or clothes that she's wearing now, let me see if I can get to focus on the figure rather than me. Whoops, no, that's no good. Yeah, so as you can see, these clothes are from the Series 3, the Prey episode, I believe, where she's being chased by the Governor. I apologize for my webcam. I know it's not that great to see, just because these figures are so small that it's really hard for me to show all the details. I will put a link in the description for pictures so you guys can see more high quality pictures of the figure. The vest on her is removable, so that's pretty cool that you can take that off and display her with that or without it. She comes with a rifle, which I believe she had when she took off, and she also has a handgun, which is similar to in the holster right there, and pretty nice holster. It's similar to all the other handguns we've seen, and she does hold it really well, just like the rifle too. She holds it pretty damn well, and she also comes with a pitchfork, which is right here in this bag. Let me just grab this. Here we go. So she used this in, I think the last time was in Season 2. She used her pitchfork and she stabbed. Didn't she kill a walker? Was that Season 2? I tend to think that was near the end of Season 2 that she had that and she used it. So it's pretty cool that they would include that and the gun. Or the sniper rifle, which she also used in Season 2, if you remember when she accidentally shot and killed Daryl. And then also she's got the pistol or the handgun as well too. So very cool. I think her size is really good. I showed a comparison between her and the Governor in my last review, but just to show it again, because it's an important comparison. She's really a good height to match with the Governor. That's with them standing foot toe to toe, and I think that's pretty much exact based on how she was in the television series. Also, she's pretty good height with Rick as well too. She's shorter than him, even though he's kind of hunched over. This is a Series 1 Rick right here. So very cool, man. This was one that I definitely wanted to pick up, and the figure has not disappointed. Now, mine in particular has a problem. You probably can't see it due to the fact that my camera's not really good enough. I'll try to zoom in to see if you can get an idea of what I want to show you, which is basically that her eyes. Can we? No. I can't really show it. Her eyes basically are. They're not cross-eyed, but they're the opposite of cross-eyed. The way they painted them, it's so small I can't really show it without using an actual video camera, and I use a high-quality, high-def webcam. But basically, with this one, the one I got, her eyes, she's got one lazy eye. They're not cross-eyed, but they're the opposite. One's going out this way a little bit. So that's unfortunate. I don't think they're all like that, but it definitely messes mine up quite a bit. The thing is, though, is that she's so small that you can hardly notice it. She's so tiny, you know. So I guess it's not that big of a deal. So that's pretty much all I got to say. The articulation is basically the same as all the other Walking Dead figures, with the the top of the hips there, joint at the knees, ball joint to go, pretty good range of motion there. Boots, she does have an ankle pivot, which is nice to have there. And let's see, she doesn't have any kind of waist articulation because of her clothes. And then the arms are the same as they are in all the other figures. And the head has a pretty good range of motion. She can, look up and, snipe or whatever she's got to do. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I think that's basically all I want to say. Gonna miss having her as a character in the Walking Dead television series. And, because she was killed at the end of Season 3, definitely was a character that I wanted to get in figure form, and I really couldn't wait to get. And the figure doesn't disappoint, even though there's some flaws with it. Like I said, mine's eyes are screwed up. But aside from that, I think it's a good look for her. It's one of her most badass looks, where she's running away from the governor like that. And it makes for a very, very cool figure. This is the way I last remember Andrea anyway. So like I said, if you guys want to see some high-def pictures, click the link in the description so you can check them out. And this figure, just like the governor, is about like $15 you can find her for. Even if you get them shipped on eBay, if it's loose, they're so small that you can get them shipped for a good price, for cheap. So very cool set of figures, very cool collection of the Walking Dead figures. I'm glad I got into these, and they look really awesome all together. I'm going to, after I'm done with my reviews and everything, I'm going to set them up back there next to the other Walking Dead set I've got there in 1/12 scale. I'm going to set them up somewhere over there again, because they are really, really cool. In terms of score, I gave the governor an 8.5. For her, I'll give her an 8. She's a great figure. If mine was not, screwy-eyed, I'd probably give her like a 9.5 or a 9. So if you get one that's good, then you've got a different score than mine. But quality control on the McFarlane figures, not the greatest. My governor head broke, her eyes are cross-eyed, and Carl's got some weird paint apps. I'll show you those in the next video tomorrow for the Carl review. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about the Walking Dead McFarlane figures, and I'll call it here. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.